Greetings, viewers, and welcome back. I'm Red Rupee here at Sparky Pants Studios, calling the shots for you tonight as always, and of course by my side, none other.
I'm Deckard. How's it going, everyone? Hope everyone's having a good time watching this Replay Tuesday, because that's Tuesday today.
It sure is, and that means we got to cover this game. We've got a 3-on-3 here, Mind the Gap. We've got Eradicate, Total Vision, and Alpha Strike. And who do we got representing here for the Blues?
We've got Persona, who actually posted in the forums.
And boy, did he have a tale to tell.
That was a Russian tale if I've ever seen one. His partners, Bazzl and Run.EXE, they're going to bring rockets and looks like replicating rifle, quantum mire, and plasma drone, and more replicating rifle. And look at that, a Skylance from Persona. I like that.
All right, on the red side, we've got New Fabula rocking Recon. I was going to say Pandora. The icon threw me off there. Yeah. Tilucas as Plutus. Oh, Tilucas is Plutus. I like that. And then Stoked rocking that ever infamous knockout.
I'm surprised Stoked's not running Turbine.
Oh, yeah, Stoke the Fire. See, then everyone would have
this
nice...
This is so confusing.
Yeah, all right. Anyways, we got rockets, we got Lapse Generator, and we got that dreaded Thresher Flail Shredder Field. This time running the Grav Engine, though, as opposed to the
level 4. So we know we're going to get a...
momentum
yeah,
shifter.
So we definitely think we're going to get a level 5 Stoked out of this. Well,
we're on 3-on-3,
yeah,
so everybody's going to be hitting level 5, assuming everything goes according to plan. But let's see what they bring to the table. Mind the Gap. Oh, Mind the Gap, I think, is actually really fun for 3-on-3. Oh, no!
Wow!
Right out of the... Oh, that's... Oh, you know what? We're going to stick with it. I don't care. Run.EXE. You know what? With that name, I would have guessed that he was some sort of artificial intelligence.
Maybe he did it on purpose.
All right. So anyways, we've got a bit of a 2-on-3, but AI opponents, that doesn't mean that the...
He's doing a good job. He already captured that vision tower. Now he's going to help Bazzl over here and eradicates the objective for the 1 point. So it is a little of a shame that Run.EXE didn't take out those little critters there, little Kavash workers, but that's okay.
And you know what, before we get too into it, don't forget when you are playing with an AI ally and that sort of thing, you can actually ping the map.
That's right.
And they'll follow your ping, so if you need them to assist you or to upload a core, ping that uplink, ping next to your rig to get that assistance, they'll help you out.
Yeah, and you can also ping vision towers and the drop ships, so you can get a good amount of control for that AI. And uh-oh. Run.EXE is having a little trouble here. AI's got to go home. Oh, he's got very little health. Will he make it home? No, he won't.
The Kavash gets the final shot there. I was going to feel bad over there for New Fabula if he managed to go down one-on-one to an AI opponent, but managed to stay up just barely with about 40 HP heading back home, and now getting the first point on the board is Persona over here. Recon, New Fabula moving in here to intercept, but core goes down. Fabula clears out that turret, probably going to upload a core of his own. Meanwhile, the last level 1 hive over here going down to Bazzl with Knockout running some interference on the vision tower, trying to put down the total vision pressure, but I don't know, if a lone rig jumps over here to take this blue tower, they're in for a nasty surprise, because all 3 of the blues are over here waiting. Let's see, is Recon going to go for it? Nope, maybe deciding against that.
And look at that, Run.EXE, he's back on the field, and General Vex is on the other side of the map taking her own vision tower. New Fabula busting those thrusters, trying to get out of there real quick. Stoked up in the business on the left side. Uh-oh, rockets coming down right on Run.EXE. He's just gone, and now Stoked
in a lot of trouble. Where's that Plutus?
Here comes Persona. Will it happen? Will it take care of Stoked? Little stutter stepping might do the job. Boom.
Takes out the tank. Meanwhile, their own tank is retreating. 2 rigs on the uplink with Persona moving in with a couple replicating rifles as Bazzl. Oh, Bazzl's trying to maybe re-engage here. Not at full health, but all 4 rigs are at about half of their HP right now. Tilucas, is he going to get the upload? Does pull off at the last minute. Bazzl still going down, and then the long shot from Run.EXE. Taking out New Fabula. He is going to escape, but is Tilucas going to get out of there? Oh, one more shot is all it would take. Meanwhile, Pluto's down back here, still in a hot pursuit of New Fabula, but it doesn't look like he's going to go for the kill. Instead, trying to lock down the total vision. Lawnmower coming over here, running over Bazzl, who stops, drops the ground pounder, and actually goes down to the Kavash instead.
Yeah, so no extra kill there for Stoked. Meanwhile, General Vex is taking that vision tower in the bottom right.
Just a moment too slowly.
Yeah, trying to complete it for the bottom left, but looks like Team Red is going to take that upper left vision tower just to prevent any 2-point for Team Blue. So 2-2 with 11 minutes and 40 seconds remaining. And
no alphas scored yet, about even up on Eradicate, and even all around really, both squads level 4, a couple kills for both sides, and now, oh wait, did they? Okay, they did take back the Southern Vision Tower. All right.
Okay,
I was about to say that was going to be an easy slip if they let that Total Vision go away right there, but they managed to hold on to it. Tilucas doing some farming, and Alpha's starting to go down on both sides here.
Meanwhile, Run.EXE, he's going for that vision tower again. The AI tend to be a little vision hungry, we've noticed. Something that we know we have to work on.
It's definitely a thing. They like those towers. I don't know, maybe something with the AI and liking machines,
Or maybe they have no true vision, and so they need actual human vision like we do. We make
possible.
sure our AI don't cheat in this game.
Yeah, we don't like the cheaty AI.
It's not Luigi on with the star on Super Mario Kart NES Edition, Super NES Edition.
That wasn't fair.
But it was fun. So here we go, Persona's in hot pursuit of that tank in the upper right. There she goes down, 2-on-1, Persona and Run.EXE to join the battle. And now they're on the right side of the map, enemy territory. Will Run.EXE take care of that Kavash hive? No, he's turning around. Total vision has been taken. I wasn't even paying attention. I was too absorbed with that Run.EXE AI.
Yeah, Tilucas was trying to lock down that vision towers, but a split second too late to stop that Total Vision from going down. So it's about to hit 6-2 right now, with Bazzl running interference on Persona. Tilucas just throwing down, trying to stop any sort of pursuit coming in from that tank. He does have the ground pounder, of course, can root things down. The root, along with those rockets, can be really brutal. Wow! They just barely managed to not get completely clobbered by that. Still took a lot of damage and have no choice but to fall back and allow these last couple to fall. But the Eradicate goes down for the red team,
Interesting.
taking it to a 4-point deficit, which is certainly recoverable at this stage in the game. The Alphas are even up, so of course just that Alpha Strike objective on its own can bring them back into the game. Poor Run.EXE getting
Get run over.
Yeah, getting run over.
You line him up, I knock him down.
Yeah, run.knockout, I think, is the theme of that.
So here we go. Both teams have kind of just separated now. Team Red has got 2 cores in the bottom right, bottom center hive, just sitting there laying in wait. So hopefully when they upload these cores, they will go down and grab those other 2 to catch up. Meanwhile, a Tier 3 hive, I believe, is just spawned for the blue team. Yep, there it is. 3 cores just waiting for the taking right there. And squad level 6 for Team Red. Meanwhile, squad level 6 is just about to be taken. There we go. Now they are even up on squad levels there. Level 4 for all rigs around. Wow, nice ground pounder there, locking in all those enemies, doing a little bit of damage. Oh, and here comes the nuke.
Oh, it just barely tagged that Plutus, but their AI ally goes down. Bazzl still trying to finish off these alphas before any opposing rigs get in here to cause some trouble. Looks like we have Persona moving in as well.
Hopefully, gonna lay down some turrets. Oh, locked down by that wall. Just a little too much stutter stepping, preventing.
Should be helping out his ally Bazzl though. I feel like in 3-on-3 we'll often see rigs farming on their own, and that can sometimes just be not efficient. We can see Bazzl just barely went down there.
114 HP remaining.
Yeah, barely didn't go down rather, and wouldn't have probably even taken out those alphas if not for the help of Persona. Once you hit those level 3 hives, you're usually wanting to use 2 rigs per hive, even in this 3-on-3 mode. Because you can stutter step around all you want, but you can see even this Recon, who's doing a good job of kiting, still taking a lot of residual damage. So if you've got a lot of DPS to take down these alphas faster.
Yeah, the alpha distance, the range on those attacks are very long for the alphas. Speaking of alphas, it's 4-2 on the alpha count in favor of the blue team.
The red team, however, has knocked out all their level 2 hives.
And look at there in the upper left, looks like they're going to be poaching an alpha just for their own. So the alpha's in the bottom middle and the top left. Looks like it'll play a nice game of catch-up there, and that hive is almost dead too. Oh, nope, I take that back. That was a small little UI flub. So full health on that hive right there.
I think that's actually what you want to do when you're fighting for the alpha strike, though. You don't want to kill that level 2 hive. You want to steal the alpha and then make them still have to react so they don't unlock their level 3 hive.
Yeah.
Because that way you can continue farming your own alphas. They still have to run up there, waste time taking out that hive, and they don't even get an alpha out of it.
And look at this, Persona in enemy territory. He's just probably lining it up. Will he use that Sky Lance to steal these alphas when they get super low on health?
It's 5-9 right now. They need to steal at least one of these alphas to keep it tied up, but Stoked is in here trying to take it out. One alpha goes to the red, rig goes down for either side. Tilucas over here losing all his Kavash to Run.EXE.
That's
And
okay,
now-
though, because he's got a hive to replenish with. I'd rather take the Kavash hits than the rig hits, but he went home anyways to heal. So now Run.EXE is now in the enemy territory. No alpha to kill, though. It's now 4-7 with red team leading on the alpha strike.
And they kind of need it considering that they're behind by 4 points. That'll at least even up the score for the time being. Tilucas blinking out of there right after that final shot from the Rockets.
Yeah, and it looks like he did he do that the paradigm rocket shift?
He paradigm shifted to get away from the Rockets, I think.
Oh yes, okay.
It wasn't a combo because New Fabula was across the map
That's
at the
right.
time.
That's right.
So with 5 minutes remaining, the Alpha Strike race is starting to get pretty serious. The red team only needs 2 more. Oh, and just as I say that,
Wow.
Stoked knocks them right down. 12-12, it's even up, and 5 minutes to knock out these level 3 hives and start scoring as many points as they can.
This could be anybody's game. Run.EXE going down because that wall just prevented him from escaping. He was dead set on trying to take out these red rigs. Uh-oh, nuke coming down. Oh, a nice blink out of there to save the day. That was nice.
I'm really waiting to see that ground pounder into the Skylance myself, but I guess it just hasn't quite lined up yet. So far, the Skylance has just been used as kind of a strong deterrent to keep enemies off of that uplink, and I guess so far it's worked out. They've at least kept the score even at this stage. And man, now I think they should really be trying to take out that tier 3 hive to slow down Tilucas' ability to replenish all these nasty Kavash goons.
Oh, wow, what a combo there. But from the
Oh,
distance,
no, here
New
it comes.
Fabula doing...
It doesn't quite connect. They didn't have the vision to lock that down.
That's a shame.
The orbital strike misses, allowing Persona to stay in the fight. Stoked still up here looking for trouble, though. Stoked is the real threat here for this squishier rigs. Oh, man, there goes the
Shredder field plus the Haymaker after that the grab engine. Stoked gets out of there
Oh,
alive.
no, that conductive spike, though.
Totally killing New Fabula. That was Run.EXE's conductive spike, correct? Yes, it was. No, it wasn't.
No, it was the red teams. It was the
Oh,
recon.
that's right. It wasn't
New
enough to
Fabula.
save the day, though.
Yeah, I'm surprised it didn't because it nailed all 3 rigs. I think Stoked, unfortunately, was just already on the retreat after taking too much damage from that Shredder field. I mean, it's great when you can pull in all 3 rigs.
Oh, wow.
No, did that cancel the Skylines? No,
it didn't.
Stoked takes full damage. Bazzl wasn't quite ready to deal with that, though. I think if Bazzl had turned around, counterattacked, and then maybe pulled in with the Dino Vortex, probably could have finished off that knockout. But
yeah.
Even so, the blue team's managing to stay on top of the uplink. The team fights have been going back and forth.
Look at all those Inferno rounds on the ground, just coating the ground with all that flame, preventing people from coming back in after the attack dodge. But yeah, I really like what Persona did, knowing that he wasn't going to escape that Shredder field, Thresher field combo, just launching that nuke and knowing that he'd be perishing. But
yeah, it was a good last-ditch effort. It almost took out the rig as well, but didn't quite manage.
Another paradigm shift there from Tilucas, getting Run.EXE back into the thick of things to confirm that kill. Bazzl now in trouble, though that Armory Armory
look how little
Mastery is
damage he's
helping
taken
him.
from
Yeah.
that.
He will get home safe.
Stoked is looking for it. Oh no, maybe you spoke too soon.
Maybe I spoke too soon.
Oh no, you doomed him.
no.
Why'd you say that? What a
I
jerk.
jinxed
Wow.
him.
And talk about trying to take him out with extreme prejudice. Oh my gosh.
Gee,
That was
crickets.
just... That was overkill if I ever saw it. They dropped both special moves, blew all their cooldowns to eliminate that Plutus. They bought them the time they needed, I guess, so it's about to be even up again, 14-14. There's still 2 more cores out here. They have a pile of cores hanging out on the south end here, and the Blues still only have that level 2 hive left. They've cleared everything else out. They don't have their level 3. They're gonna need to steal some cores from their opponents here.
Yeah, look at that. Oh, and New Fabula pulled off from the uplink.
Oh
And
no, here comes the
General
mass
Vex.
teleport.
Oh no, just 2 rigs coming in to help save the day. Run.EXE goes down. Persona now uploading her 15th core. Meanwhile, Tilucas dealing with Vision Tower. Not sure why per se.
I think maybe just trying to keep an eye and see if there's any other opposing cores that they can steal from this side of the map.
And look at that, Stoked was just a moment too late with that grab engine. But here comes New Fabula to bring the score back up to 15-15 maybe.
Persona is
Field going
not
down.
respecting that knockout at all.
No, not at all.
No, I mean that as a summoner, you're very frail. You want to be keeping Bazzl between you and Stoked at all times. If at any point Stoked gets in your face, you need to be getting out of there as a summoner.
And another paradigm shift there, bringing Bazzl to the other side of the enemy line.
I think there are allies.
Come on, keep vision.
Oh no,
keep vision.
There was still 4 seconds till the crumple panels came back up.
Oh, and then Haymaker right there on Run.EXE. Poor little guy gonna run home. The nanite wall doesn't get there in time, but the blink comes in, and where's that nuke coming down?
Oh, it just barely tags him.
So
Skylance is coming down with a vengeance this game.
Yeah, 1 minute, 9 seconds remaining. Persona coming in, trying to take out Stoked to prevent that 16th core. The Nullfield doing the damage, the replicating rifle doing the damage, but it's not going to be enough. That core does go down. Will Stoked go down? I don't know.
Maybe to the kibosh. Not quite.
Wow.
30 HP remaining. That was it.
So here comes Run.EXE going down to the bottom right of the map where those 4 cores are just sitting there waiting. But what's he doing? He's taking vision.
I don't think
those cores
they
are
might
so
not.
much
They
more
might
important.
not see these cores yet because they're just outside of the vision.
You're totally right. They don't see those cores because those AI would definitely be going for those cores, and the rest of these team members would be going for those cores as well. There's 4 cores there for Team Blue to catch up. Oh my gosh, I'm just beside myself. I really want them to go south. Uh-oh, another nuke somewhere.
Oh, they're not going to worry about going south. They're just going to take these cores right out from under the Reds. Run.EXE grabbing that last of the 3 available over there. I can't believe the Reds aren't down here snagging these.
And there goes the grab engine to pull off the uplink.
With only 7 seconds remaining, this uplink needs to go down. Stoked over here trying to rip through, but then decides to change targets. Is it going to happen?
Wow!
It goes down. Persona lives. The ground pounder goes down, stops Stoke. Run.EXE manages to dodge that orbital strike, and now going into overtime. If New Fabula goes down here, I think that's it. The stun goes down. EXE's still up, but he's heading back to base.
Oh, Run.EXE, you gotta be uploading. Come back.
I mean, I guess that was right. Otherwise, Tilucas would have killed him, maybe gotten that core.
True.
Bazzl, now out here on his own, trying to get something on New Fabula, but he just can't close right now. That might actually work against them. The ground pounder goes down, the wall goes down.
Oh, but he
just
slips
barely.
right through.
Oh, they left it just a little available.
Oh no, Bazzl is going low on health. Oh, the crumble panel saves him. Meanwhile, Tilucas and New Fabula are very low on health. Tilucas goes down.
Oh no, if
and now
this recon goes down.
Persona.
Where is it? Oh no!
Oh wow! And there comes Run.EXE with the possible game-winning score. Oh no, the rockets send him off. Stoked coming in with Grav Engine and Shredder Field and Thresher Flail. Here comes the ground pounder from Bazzl.
It's just no one's holding back at all for this final upload. 2 cores rigs go down. New Fabula has less than 30 health. I don't think there's any stopping it. No rockets this time. No orbital strike. That's gonna be the game. The blue team takes it even with that AI ally.
What a game. Oh my gosh.
I mean, that last 60 seconds was just a nightmare to be anywhere near that uplink. My goodness.
That was very intense.
I just can't believe the Reds never went down for those southern cores.
Yeah, me neither.
I mean, I guess the problem was they weren't really holding the uplink, but I guess look right here, just on the graph, like around the 5-minute mark. You see, there's just nothing but blue deaths.
Right.
There's
so
no uploads happening
yeah, they're
right
very
here.
concerned.
This is where the upload should have happened for the Reds.
Right, instead of all the team killing.
Yeah, I think they were just getting a little too engrossed in the team combat because in 3-on-3 the death timers are a lot quicker.
Yeah.
So what you need to do is capitalize on the uplink when you have a rig or 2 down. You're still going to have to fight for it, but you've got to be getting those points.
Definitely.
And I think that they just kind of let it slip away here. Man, look at that knockout. I mean, both most kills and not counting our AI ally here, most deaths as well. So just going headlong into being a bit of a double-edged sword there.
Yeah, and you get to see how many cores everybody uploaded now.
Yeah, I mean, look at that hero Vex, man. 9 cores for her side.
Yeah. So, but this goes to show you that even when somebody drops out of your game in the very beginning of the match, just stick with it.
Yeah, and not to mention, like I said, I mean, as far as I could tell, we don't obviously see the pings in the replays, but it didn't look like they were controlling that AI either.
Yeah, it didn't.
You can have a pretty solid modicum of control over your AI allies, and so long as you're just making sure they're doing upload, farming with you, that sort of thing, even sending them down to help with bosses and things like that, you can actually still get a lot of good team play out of that AI opponent. It's actually kind of like a I guess, kind of like a middle ground between 3v3 and one-on-one.
Yeah,
they're kind
you
of
could say
indirectly
that.
controlling a
Yep.
second rig.
Yeah.
But anyways, that was our match for today. Thanks so much for Persona for submitting that onto the...
Yes, if you guys have any crazy replays you want us to watch, something like this, just go to the Steam forums and go to the pinned...
Yeah, you can just shift tab that Steam overlay and hit discussions.
That's
right.
right.
There
Yeah,
on
discussions,
Community Hub.
and the top of that discussions page, there's a pinned thread talking about Replay Tuesday. So
Give us them replays. All
Yeah.
you need to do is get that number and, have a cool game.
Yeah,
you
have a
got to
cool
do
game.
that beforehand.
give
I
us a
guess.
little synopsis. Don't spoil the match for us, and
But yeah, let
we'll
us
see if we
know.
can cast it.
Tantalize us. Anyways, this is Red Rupee.
This has been Deckard.
We'll catch you guys next time.
See ya, Belters.